I do believe that retreats have a lot to do with perceived value. So how do people perceive the value of your retreat? And one of my favorite stories is when I was in my retreat tour. So I went a few of those I did in I attended in my family's retreat centers, and a lot others I did outside with different teachers. But this one was a retreat that was for couples. So it was a couples retreat. And I just went to my family's retreat center that Friday because I had to drop something off, right? I mean, there was no really a reason for me. I was not attending that retreat because it was for couples, right? And I was single. I was like, well, why would I go to a retreat for couples if I'm single? And I got there, and the teacher is like a psychologist and he does Chinese medicine. He looked at me and he said, like, Lainey, but why don't you stay? I said, like, well, because it's a couples retreat. And I said, like, no, but it's okay. But this will help you. So and then, okay. I said, like, well, fine, I'll stay. I had to go buy some clothes because I had no clothes to wear for the next couple of days. And then I'm sitting there on the opening circle and they ask everyone, why are you here? And one of the husbands says, because this is cheaper than divorce.
That's what I'm saying.
This is cheaper than divorce.
Really?
It was so much cheaper than divorce to go to this retreat. So how much would this guy or anyone else who doesn't want to get divorced pay in order to go to a place where they can avoid that from the financial, emotional, spiritual, all the perspectives?